こんにちは、てるみです。This video is part 1 of a 4-part video series of how to pronounce R and L sound in Japanese language. In this lesson, you will specifically learn how to pronounce R sound in Japanese. Many of you may already know Japanese R sound is different sound from R sound in English. Writing in the English alphabet, we describe it as R, but we don't pronounce it as R sound in Japanese. And actually, R and L are exactly same sound in Japanese. So sometimes I introduce myself to English speaker. Please call me Tell Me. Tell me. Because my name is Terumi, so tell me is more similar sound than Terumi. Okay, let's get started. How to pronounce our sound. You need to tip your tongue to the upper gum ridge very slightly, but not the position to the L sound in English, but it's more similar position to T or D sound. This is your upper gum ridge and this is your tongue, like this, very slightly. This is position for L sound in English, like long, long. But R sound in Japanese, tongue position should be here, like this. Example word, ramen, ramen. Ramen is my favorite soup noodles. And it's one of the most popular and well-known Japanese foods overseas nowadays. But ramen originally came from China, and we developed it in our own way. So each ramen restaurant has special recipe, especially they are very particular about their own soup. Anyway, go back to today's lesson. Writing in the alphabet, it's ramen, but it's actually ramen. La. 2 R's. We use a lot of universal or English words into Japanese language, like this ramen. And we describe these words in Katakana form. And when you see this bar, usually in Katakana form, and sometimes in Hiragana form in casual situations, it means you need to stretch the sound, like la, ramen. Let's practice. La, 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 ramen, ramen. Next example is karaoke. But it's not karaoke, but it is karaoke. Karaoke is short version of kara orchestra. Kara means empty. Orchestra is orchestra. So karaoke means orchestra without main singer. Let's practice. La, 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 Cara, Cara, Karaoke, Karaoke. We have another Cara in Japanese, which means because in a casual way. Example word, 眠いから. 眠いから means because I'm sleepy. 眠い means sleepy. 眠いからもう寝る means I'm going to sleep cause I'm sleepy. Mo has many meanings. Enough already. In this case, it means end up. 眠いからもう寝る. Next example is 笑う. 笑う means laugh, smile. And 笑う is the original form of verb. 笑う. And the past tense is 笑った. 笑った. Most of the time when word ends with た, it is past tense or adjective. 笑った. When you see this small つ, it means you need to stop the air in the middle. 笑った. 笑った. So many words are consistent with this small つ sound in Japanese words. So I will make another video about this small つ sound. And it will appear here once I make it. So please check it out later. 笑った sounds like, look, finally smiled. And when you are taking pictures of your friends or family, you can say 笑って。笑って means please smile. 笑って笑って smile. ららわらわら笑う笑うらららったらった笑った笑ったらららってらって笑って笑って Next one is らりる。らりる means trippy, stoned. It is slang actually. And we write this in Katakana and Hiragana mixed together because it isn't proper word. らりる came from when you drank. You cannot say R sound in Japanese alphabet, らりるれろ. And it becomes sound like slur, らりるれろ. And the past tense is らりった。らりった。Again, there is a small つ so stop there. らりった。らりった。ら、ら、らり、らり、り、り、りる、りる、らりる、らりる、り、り、りった、りった、らりった、らりった。Next example is aura. Aura is actually aura in English. Aura in Japanese is usually described a person in a positive way. Usually it's a compliment. So, aura のある人 means person who has a strong, extraordinary aura. 人 means person, human. ある means there is, there are. Imagine someone is beaming bright aura like this. So, aura がありますね means you have a great special aura and it's a compliment. ら、ら、オーラ、オーラ。Next example is おかえり。おかえり means welcome home, welcome back. おかえり is very common expression in daily conversation with family members, close friends, boyfriend-girlfriend relationship. Every time when someone comes back home or a workplace, we will say おかえり。We often say おかえり。おかえり sounds like I'm happy you're back. And 帰る is the original form of verb. 帰る come back, go back. We usually describe it in Chinese character and Hiragana mixed together. 帰る And 帰る is frog. 帰る Same sound, different intonation. 帰る帰る And we usually describe 帰る in katakana form. 帰るり、り、り、り帰り帰りおかえりおかえり And 帰ろう means let's go back. 帰ろう But we usually don't pronounce clearly 帰ろう We usually say 帰ろう or 帰ろ or 帰ろうもう帰ろうよ means I want to go back. Let's leave now. Again, もう means enough, already. And when you add the yo in the end of the sentence, it emphasizes the word and expresses a closeness to the person in a casual situation. もう帰ろうよもう帰ろうよ Sounds like I'm tired, I'm bored, let's leave now. And the short version is もう帰ろもう帰ろ or もう帰ろもう帰ろ But they sound very casual and sound very rude. So it should be only used with family members or close friends only. Let's practice.
ろろろろ帰ろ帰ろろろろうろう帰ろう帰ろうろろろろ帰ろう帰ろう
Next, again, my name, Terumi. Terumi. But don't call me Terumi. But it is Terumi.
るるてるてるるるるみるみてるみてるみ
Next example is 留守. 留守 means absence from home. 留守. 留守電 means voicemail, phone message. 留守電. 留守電 is a short version of 留守番電話. 留守番 means home sitting. 電話 is phone. 留守番電話. But we usually use the short version. 留守電留守電 But intonation is different. 留守留守留守番留守番留守留守留守電留守電 Next, restaurant. But it's actually restaurant. But no T sound in the end. And it sounds like this, restaurant.
レレレースレースレースとレースとララランランレースとランレースとラン
Next, ストレス. It's actually stress. But it sounds like ストレスストレス
レレトレトレストレスストレス
Next example is 疲れる疲れる疲れる means get tired 疲れる and got tired is 疲れた疲れた and noun tiredness is 疲れ疲れもう疲れた sounds like I've already tired I've finally tired もう疲れた
レレカレカレ疲れ疲れるるれるれる疲れる疲れるれれれたれた疲れた疲れた
Last example is 晴れ晴れ means sunny, shine 晴れ and the verb clear up is 晴れる晴れる and the past tense cleared up also adjective is 晴れた晴れた Please be careful for the intonation. Intonations are different. 晴れ晴れ晴れる晴れる晴れた晴れた Also, 晴れ has another meaning, which is swelling. Same sound, same intonation. Both 晴れ晴れ But we use different Chinese characters. 晴れ sunny, 晴れ swelling. But 晴れ swelling is not very common in Chinese character. But 晴れ sunny is very common in Chinese character. And the verb swell is 晴れる晴れる And the past tense swelled, also adjective, is 晴れた晴れた Let's go over 晴れ晴れ晴れる晴れる晴れた晴れた晴れ晴れ晴れる晴れる晴れた晴れた I know it's complicated. Using these hand gestures will help you to practice. Let's recap. 晴れ sunny, swelling 晴れる clear up 晴れる swell 晴れた cleared up 晴れた swelled I hope these help you to understand better お疲れ様でした Please stay tuned to the part 2 of this series of how to pronounce R and L sound in Japanese language. If you like this lesson, please like this video and be sure to subscribe so you will not miss my future lessons. Thank you for watching on Japanese Conversation with Terumi. See you soon. さようなら。